So this is what through nearly 3 years of not driving does to you. So this is the gas. Have I forgotten anything?
The handbrake. Good morning everybody. Today in about an hour I am going driving for the first time on the other side of the road because I've only learnt to drive in the UK and I've only driven in the UK and in New Zealand, which both drive on the left.
Our car is somewhere there. Good thing we have a key to beep at.
And I'm driving an Audi.
Not the big one, the small one.
This one. So yeah, pretty much all they needed was my driver's license and my passport. Handed them the reservation, passport, driver's license, 5 minutes. Here's the keys, it's over there.
Find it.
Yeah, so we need to inspect the car, any scratches or damages basically we need to take pictures of, you know, as security. That's what you need to do when you rent a car or anything. Done 1,265 kilometers.
Yes, that's good to know because then you can fill up exactly how much fuel you've used.
That car's only done 1,000 kilometers. We travelled more than 1,000 kilometers to get here. It's just very weird because I'm used to everything being controlled with my left hand, the gear stick, the handbrake, just everything, and also I'm used to only driving with the right hand side mirror mostly and then using the left when need be. Now I'm using the left and not the right. And that's very mind-bending. You have to reverse. You have to think about driving again. Usually when you're confident in driving, you don't think about driving, it's automatic. But with this, I actually have to think about what I'm doing.
I'm so inexperienced a driver that I have to think about driving anyway. So I don't think I don't even think I'm gonna have much of a problem reversing stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ain't gonna be using those.
And reverse, you have to push down on it.
Haha!
Yeah!
I'm awesome! So today's gonna consist of a few different levels of driving. Level 1, car park driving, where there's the least amount of hazards possible. Level 2, Sam drives on the road. Level 3, Sam drives in the city center and we go towards IKEA for lunch, possibly pillows and a torch because we're idiots and we forgot ours. Level 4, Polly drives on the road.
You drive... Which road though?
Quiet road with no hazards on.
God, it feels really weird, everything's on the other side.
Oh good, you're on the right side of the road.
Cross the roundabout, second exit. Then you have reached your destination.
Well, that's good to know.
So watch there.
Yep.
We can zigzag very well here.
Level 1. Should I park and you have a go?
If you've had enough practice. Smooth.
The golden rule, the driver has to be in the centre of the road.
Wonderful. So this is what through nearly 3 years of not driving does to you. So this is the gas.
Correct.
This is the brake.
Yeah.
And this is the clutch.
Yeah, and it's a very new clutch.
Have I forgotten anything?
The handbrake.
How do I start the car then?
Take your foot off the brake and it will roll forward. There you go.
Yeah, but I need to get gas.
No, and then you take your foot off the clutch slowly and put your foot on the gas.
Okay, so I'm driving.
Yeah.
You're moving! Why do car parks never have a line in the middle? I have to think exactly as much as I need to think in the British car. too many hazards.
Including that stop. Sweet.
Okay, this car stops much smoother than the other one. The other one just kept going emergency brake every time I pressed it. Okay, I'm in first. What do you mean almost there?
You're in the lines?
I'm in the lines.
Cool.
What do you mean almost there? The car's not off. Which way do I tend to go off?
How confident do you feel?
I can drive around the car park.
Okay, who's going to drive to Tromsø?
You are.
It's too stressful for everyone. Everyone's going to get coffee now.
In toilet because we barely kept our.
Need to empty the bladders and fill up on caffeine.
A slight change of plan. I'm going to get on the road first. I don't know why. We just are.
And the road is nice and empty.
Well, it's supposed to be a straight road, so the least amount of turns, the better for me. Yeah. So, and then we're gonna carry on as planned, as we mentioned at the beginning. Not as bad as I thought, but there's so many things that I'm not looking at, or I'm missing them. I should be looking at them. It's just I need to. The other things to be more dramatic for me to be able to look at so many things. God, this is tight.
So I'm gonna go to IKEA on the motorway. I'm gonna practice that, and then after IKEA, it's gonna be city driving, and then I should be good to go.
Woo! I will not be attempting the motorway. I think I'll leave the motorways to you.
Damn it, wrong hand. So yeah, the motorway driving was okay, pretty easy, but the town driving I'm not looking so much forward to because there's so many different lanes and you have to think about which way you're turning, but motorway driving, easy.
So we're in IKEA.
Because it's Sweden.
Because it's Sweden, because we want to see how exactly the same it is as it is in the UK. But yeah, we're actually here to find a torch and a pillow.
We didn't forget a pillow, but we did forget a torch.
Yeah. And that's stupid because we're gonna be awake at night and Northern Lights hunting and whatever.
Where's the restaurant?
Where's the restaurant? Oh.
Restaurant. So the pillows are looking 17, 30 pounds. A bit misleading. These are just the covers.
Yeah. I don't think you can find a much cheaper pillow in the UK though. Pillows are expensive. You know, I don't know how more people don't just fall asleep on IKEA. It's so comfy.
I don't think we're going to find much cheaper. If anything, maybe like £1 or £2 cheaper. But then we have to go and find it. 2 of number 3. We are in Hali station in...
Or approaching Hali station.
Just on the outskirts of Malmo, well, on the edge. And we are figuring out how much it would be to get a train from here to Copenhagen when we have dropped off the camper
In
van.
a month's time.
In a month's time, yeah. £11.
That's not bad. That's good.
£11, that's fine to get to Copenhagen, considering the toll on the bridge is...
50? 70? I'm not sure.
A lot by car, so... Anyway, now we
have a car either.
Level 3 of driving, which is city driving. We're going to drive to the central train station in Malmo. Let level 3 commence. city driving, I hate it. And it's not even that old of a city. Well, actually it is, but the roads are pretty well laid out, apart from that one junction, which I'll put here now. It was dreadful.
I didn't film it.
Oh, damn it!
Don't swear at
Why
me.
did you not?
Because I didn't know.
It's like I had to cross a section of the road, then stop, cross another section, stop, because there was another third zebra crossing. And I was like in the middle of the road twice. Anyway, 3 times. Anyway. Speed limit is 40, which is plenty faster than that, 40 kilometers an hour. Any faster and I think I'll be all over the place and holding people up. But anyway, we're off to Malmo Central train station now to see
another pit stop.
Another pit stop to see how much the tickets are from Trollborg to here, and from here to, what was the other place? Halle?
Halle station, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all this now because it'll be easy to do it with a car that's probably 50, 60 miles per gallon instead of a huge
20.
van. That's 20.
And also you have to drive a van through here.
Yeah.
Not our idea of fun. Same price.
Right, so level 4 of me driving more. But this time I'm gonna try not to go in a straight line, but actually take some wiggles and deal with all the hazards and other things in front of me.
And maybe see a lake. Don't know.
But anyway, level 4, coming up. I'm good at driving straight on.
So you're not going to turn around? Nope. Turn left.
Turn left.
Nope. That's the wind.
Which? No complaining. So far, this little part has had the most hazards.
You have reached your destination.
So yeah, we just dropped the car back. I've just refueled it, obviously, as you do with car rentals. However, one thing that we did notice, we put our card in on one of these automated fuel machine things, put the card in, type in your PIN, take it out, and then you refuel. However, it charged us £106, and then after we had refueled, and I went to put my card back in to get the receipt, then it paid me back the money that it had taken minus the amount that I had paid in fuel. If that makes
So the
sense.
fuel costed £6 something, and they took 120 or whatever, and then they gave the difference back.
120 minus the £6 whatever I spent in fuel.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying, but I'm glad they do pay it back pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
So
I think they do it because of fraud, like because when
Yeah.
there's no one to man the station.
they won't let you fill up before you pay, basically.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have your card details. Just like the car rental company, they take your credit card details before you drive off.
So yeah, that's all the practice that we're getting before we practice in the van. Yeah, we're picking up the van tomorrow.
Overall, I would say that I'm now pretty confident on driving on the other side of the road. I drove on motorways, in city centre, squiggly roads. Pretty confident, however, there's a few little things, and obviously now I've got to drive a van that's twice as wide and 3 times as long as that small little car.
And I'm about as confident in driving on the right side of the road as I am on the left side of the road. So I'm good. No different.
Luckily I'm driving most of the way, huh? You can drive when there's nobody else around.
That is a wonderful idea. So what other sort of shortcuts, cheats or things do you need to have in your head to basically not crash into somebody when you go on the other side of the road?
So please let us know down in the comments below, and of course, coming very soon, or tomorrow for us, we're gonna be renting a camper van.
And there'll be a full video on how to inspect a camper van. Woohoo! I hate renting.
We are just gonna go kind of chill this evening, get a good night's sleep, so that tomorrow bright and early we go down, we pick up the van, and we're on our way.
See you there.
Next time.